My salams, everybody. I'm back again. Maybe I'll do a short little video every couple days or so because I'm inspired. So I'm on my fourth or third entire read of the Quran. I try to read it at least once a year. I try to read it during Ramadan. I try to finish it during Ramadan, but sometimes I don't. But as I'm reading, there's always like certain verses that just like jump out at me. And I'm trying to start writing them down or saving them on my phone. And so this particular verse like really hit me. I'm on Surah Nur, which is it's chapter 24 of the Quran. And this is verse 26. I have to read it because I want to talk about it. Corrupt, I'm not saying the Arabic, I'm just reading the English translation. I don't speak Arabic. But corrupt women are for corrupt men, and corrupt men are for corrupt women. Good women are for good men, and good men for good women. They are innocent of the calamities that people utter. There shall be forgiveness for them and a generous provision. Now, you can interpret good or corrupt in so many different ways. But when I read that verse, what popped up in my mind is like, we're a mirror of each other. You are a mirror of your partner. So how this relates to me talking about the importance of women having really strong self-esteem and self-worth and truly valuing themselves is what I find, and I find this a lot. I have found this a lot in my coaching with women, is that you tend to attract men that have similar good things about them, as well as their insecurities and their wounds and their triggers. You tend to mirror each other in that way. And so this is why it's so important for you as a woman to always make sure that you have a healthy sense of self-esteem, you have a healthy mindset, you're positive, that you are really working on your character, working on being your best self. Working on your own goals and your own needs and your, the things that are important to you, because what you'll find is you will attract that in your partner. I've seen this being married for 20 years. It's like all the good that I am is like in my husband, and all the faults and all the weaknesses and the things I really need to work on every day. I see that in him as well. And so that verse was just so powerful to me, because I was like, dang, that provides like proof of like what I've always known and believed. And I also believe that you cannot change any other person. I don't believe you're here to change people. Another one of my favorite verses that I love is like, it's Surah Ad, which is like, I think chapter 11, verse 13, where Allah says, verily, we will not change the condition of a people until they change what is within themselves. So I don't believe that I'm here to change any man, any woman, any child. I'm only here to work on myself. I'm only here to make sure that I am working on my character every day, how I treat others, being compassionate, being righteous. Like, that's what I'm here for. Like, that's the test. That's the test, right? And also, I do believe that healing from the past, forgiving others, really, working through my own emotional stuff every day helps me stay in a state of peace. And I feel like if I'm not in a state of peace, if I haven't done healing, I've done tons of healing work. But so, and I always tell women, like, you do inner work, do healing work, make sure that you're in a state of peace within yourself. Because your mate is a reflection of the peace that you have internally, and you're not going to change anyone. That's impossible. That's not what you're here for. You're only here to work on yourself. So I hope that helps. That's a quick little short video, but I'll be in touch the next time I'm inspired. My salams.